You know, why is she calling out Laila Ali, who could be her mama? You know what I'm saying?
Claressa calling out everybody that want to fight her. She don't care who it is. She called Remy Ma, she called Laila Ali, and she calling out people in her division. It's not like it's people in her division that she's not calling out. Any and everybody who have a belt in or around her division, she willing and ready to fight anybody. She's not avoiding. She's not ducking nobody. So for her to call Laila out, and Laila been talking her little old smack talking about, if she give me about a year to get in shape, I will fight Claressa Shields. Okay, well, if you feel like that's what you want to do, and then people come up with that $15 million, make it happen, and I guarantee you, she probably won't last 3 rounds.
Welcome to the We Are Famous Show. I'm Simbo. I'm here with my partner CL. Hey man, Claressa T-Rex Shields, the self-proclaimed GWOAT, the greatest woman of all time. She calling out the legendary Laila Ali. Now, for those of you who might be new to the sweet science, let's set the stage. Claressa Shields is an undisputed multi-division champion, 2-time Olympic gold medalist, a force of nature in the ring. Her record speaks for itself. She's virtually flawless, with power, precision that few can match. She's dominated every opponent that was put in front of her, making a strong case for that GWOAT moniker. CL, what it do?
What it do, baby?
Oh man, I'm trying to get it, man. The reason for this podcast, this show, we're gonna talk a little boxing. Your expertise, your area of expertise. You know, you the research king when it comes to boxing.
I ain't got to research, just come that.
I mean, I'm trying to give you some props. I really want to call you a decaf.
Oh man, tell them what decaf stand for. Dumb
casual ass fan. You know, I learned that because the King Decaf, he told me what that was.
Yeah.
Now look, man, I brought this to you because the internet, man, they not liking the GWOAT right now because people are saying she want to fight someone that could be her mom. Yada 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 yada. You know, she's trolling. She's doing this to try to stay relevant in this internet world or whatever. You know, she took the little picture, it's on the screen right now, of her holding up the $15 million check because Laila say, you know, show me the money, whatever. So do you think that the people on the internet, her critics, are right or wrong by her calling out Laila? I mean, which is, you know, twice her age pretty much.
Well, a lot of the people probably, like I say, are decaps who probably just get into boxing recently.
Whoa, wait a minute.
They
So
probably,
you I just want to make sure I'm clear, and I'm gonna let you keep on going.
Yeah.
So you saying most of the fans on the internet are decafs.
Most of them probably
and that
are.
This should be a good fight. Her picking on Laila.
No, I'm not saying it's a good fight. It's a good fight. Her picking on Laila, but that same thing it is. They've been picking on each other. It ain't just been one sided. It ain't like Claressa just been going Laila. Laila been running her mouth too, talking about what she could do if she put her mind to get back and get in shape to get in the ring, what she can do to Claressa. So,
hey, you ever want to spar? She's like, you want to spar me? I was like, calm down.
Yeah.
Calm down, young buck. When I offered her to spar me, that definitely was a check right there to see. Let me see what kind of heart she has. Because you should come whoop me just for bragging rights. If Muhammad Ali offered a young upcoming fighter to spar, you'd be like, yes.
I'm jumping in that ring.
For sure. But I know that conversation changed and she didn't take me up on that offer. I said, okay.
Right now, if Laila Ali wanted to spar, I would spar her right now. Don't matter.
But there's a sweet science to boxing. The reason why you have not been able to knock out the opponents that you've already faced, I can totally see it. Put me in there, I'm going to finish you, period.
24.
So Laila been saying that as well. So for Laila to be 47 years old, I think 47 now, Claressa just made 30 years old. Like I say, if she thinks she can do it, because she say for 15 to 20 million, she just said that the other night after the fight. For 15 to 20 million, she might consider that. And then the commentator, she even told the commentator, do I look like I still could fight? Shit, me and you look like we could fight. But that don't mean we can actually fight.
So the internet is misinformed.
They are very misinformed.
Because it's not just Claressa picking on the older lady. Because you know Laila Ali throwing her little hat in the ring, so to speak.
Yes, she do.
Okay.
And she said herself just the other night after the all-female card for 15. If somebody offer her 15, 20 million, she may consider it. So that's why Claressa went popped her stuff went sit down like she was with a bunch of mob members who can gathered up some money and had a big old check with Layla's name on it and said, "Hey, we got you 15 million. What's up?"
So people that's mad at her because she with Papoose and all that she's just internet. She just she just a thirst trap on the internet. They wrong. This all about boxing is what you're saying.
It's all about boxing. It's all on who's saying who's the GWOAT, who's the greatest woman at all time. Even though Laila Ali in her era, she say she was the greatest woman of all time. In my opinion, she didn't fight the best of her era because there's a couple of people she could have fought to solidify that she was the greatest. Ann Wolfe, Lucille Riker. It's a couple of them that I thought she should have fought instead of smaller Christy Martin, who started kind of pioneered the female boxing on Mike Tyson undercards. I think them people she could have fought. Claressa calling out everybody in every division she was in. She one of the best at that division.
Well,
so
let me ask this question.
I'm giving her all the accolades and the true GWOAT, not self-proclaimed GWOAT. She is the GWOAT.
Well, let me ask this question.
Mm-hmm.
So, you for all the decaps out there, you okay with this fight?
No, it's a fight that I really wouldn't want to see because I don't think Laila would be that competitive at this fight because everything's about reflexes, memory, and all that. If you haven't been in the ring or even you play basketball, you can go out there and shoot around and everything, but you can't go out there and do no full court right now.
Nah, I couldn't. I was finna lie and say, yeah, you ain't do it. Nah,
yeah, you can't go out there and run no. You probably damn near can't play horse without getting tired of 21. It's totally different if you because everything is based on memory and reflexes, and by her being out the ring that long, there's no way she gonna come back and do anything, even if she was 37 instead of 47. Once you've been out the game that long, I can't see you doing anything with a fighter who's active, and the for technology and everything is totally different. When Laila fought, a lot of them women had jobs and stuff. They had jobs. These women, this is their actual job right now. So they got all day to take it serious, get better. Even if you just look at the fundamentals with these women in the ring, same way with WBA, it's totally different from back then.
Okay. Well, look, we go pretend that it's going down. We're gonna do some little talking about it. But I have one thing to say about it. I feel like I didn't know. That's why I brought this to you because I heard that from somebody like, man, why is old girl picking on old girl? So I didn't do a lot of research on it. I said I'm gonna let the boxing decaf. I
take that.
Throw his hat in the ring.
Yeah.
But let's just imagine the build up to this fight. Press conference will be live. You got two queens of the ring with unblemished records. An iron will. They'll be facing off. It'll be a beautiful press conference. From a stylistic standpoint, it could be pretty interesting. Shields is known for her power. Her hand speed, her ability to outwork and outthink her opponents. She mastered the angles. She got combinations, and she always looking for an opening. Laila, on the other hand, I know you didn't know I knew about all this.
Okay.
She was more traditional power puncher. She walked down her opponents, unleashed some, heavy blows. She possessed a natural strength, overwhelming many of her opponents. She had that Ali mystique, that aura of invisibility. So in a pretend world, like we always say, what if Tyson fought Ali? To me, this is kind of similar, but they both still kind of, Laila looked like she in a little shape. I don't know if she in boxing shape.
Nah, she in shape. She keep herself together as a wife and a mother. She's good in that kind of shape. If you see her at an old high school reunion, you be like, man, I still can get them draws.
I want y'all to at Carl's Corner 44 with all the hate.
Yeah.
Okay, but look, that's cool. But the big question is the weight of Laila Ali the problem? Because what would she be fighting?
They probably gonna fight at about 175, somewhere around there. I think 175-ish is like the heavyweight division for a woman. Laila Ali she's very muscular, and she's not a small woman. So I'm pretty sure she probably weigh more than 175 just walking around every day.
So for this fantasy fight to happen, and I'm gonna call it fantasy right now, there would need to be a catchweight agreement.
No, it's not really a catchweight because when you're in the heavyweight division, it don't matter how much you weigh over. In the heavyweight,
I know, but I'm saying
you gotta make weight.
I'm saying I don't know if they take it as seriously as men boxing, but she weigh more than she do. So it would have to be, when I say catch weight, it would be somewhere in the super middleweight division.
No, they're not gonna go. They're not going that low. I don't even think
I think
Claressa
the
gonna
weight,
go back down to
the weight
168.
is gonna favor Ali in terms of natural size.
The weight to favor Ali, but the age, the youth, and experience right now gonna favor Claressa. And if Laila was to take that 15 million or 20 million, Laila taking 15, 20 million, get her ass whooped, and she gonna get stopped.
But let's be real about it. This ain't just about weight classes. This is about legacies.
Yeah.
This is about who truly stands on top of the mountain in the women's boxing history. Who the real GWOAT is if it happens.
Well, Laila don't have nothing to lose because probably a lot of young women and female fighters right now don't know who the hell Laila Ali is besides Muhammad Ali's daughter. Probably have never seen her fight, but they have seen Claressa fight because the magnitude that they put in women boxing on now, Laila and them really didn't get them opportunities back then to get shown on TV that much like that.
I think Claressa believes she can beat Laila Ali.
It ain't gonna believe, she know.
I think she believes her skill set, her speed,
She know.
her aggression is too much for Ali.
It's way too much.
You know, she sees it as the ultimate validation of her claim as being the GWOAT. You know what I mean? And from Laila's standpoint, vantage point is the undefeated legend. She stated in the past that she believes she would be too big and too strong for Shields. And honestly, you know, it's hard to argue with a 24-0 record with that many knockouts. Laila Ali had a lot of knockouts.
Yeah, she had a lot of knockouts against housewives and maids and stuff
Hey,
like that.
I'm trying. Hey, if y'all looking at this, I'm trying to be serious.
Yeah, she had a lot of fights against women that wasn't worthy enough to even be in the ring with her because they set her up because she's Muhammad Ali's daughter to put her in fights that she's supposed to be.
Hold on,
She's supposed to win.
I'm finna go somewhere with this. So you basically saying Laila Ali was the Bronny James?
But she almost got a padded record. It's like a lot of fighters go to Mexico and pad their records against cab drivers and food truck vendors and stuff like that. But they grown men, but they go over there and they pad their record, and then they come back to the States with a padded record and they finally get ranked.
Okay, well that's your opinion, but personally, I think it would be a more competitive fight than, you know, some might, you know, like you think, like Claressa think. I think it'll be a more competitive fight.
I think if that fight do happen, that phantom fight do happen, Claressa Shields not gonna respect her. She gonna overwhelm her from the jump and come straight out and go straight at her, and she gonna take out early.
I think that Laila's power is undeniable, and one clean shot, you know, take one shot could change the entire complexion of the fight. That's what I think. I think ultimately this is a dream fight, a what if scenario. And who promoted it? Jake Paul?
I don't know who's gonna promote it because it's just been talk right now. So it's just been talk. It just somebody then got together and came up with the monies and said, hey, we got 15 million for you. So I don't know who would promote the fight.
I think it's a testament that the impact of both Claressa Shields and Laila Ali had on women's boxing. They both, you know, dominated their eras to become icons. You know, many never may see this fight happen.
We ain't.
The conversation itself got the internet on fire right now. You know what I'm saying? It got, you know, people picking sides. You know, person I talked to today, they would look like tight at Claressa Shields. Say she trolling. You know, why is she calling out Laila Ali, who could be her mama? You know what I'm saying?
Claressa calling out everybody that want to fight her. She don't care who it is. She called Remy Ma. She called Laila Ali out, and she calling out people in her division. It's not like it's people in her division that she's not calling out. Any and everybody who have a belt in or around her division, she willing and ready to fight anybody. She's not avoiding. She's not ducking nobody. So for her to call Laila out, and Laila been talking her little old smack talking about if she give me about a year to get in shape, I will fight Claressa Shields. Okay, well, if you feel like that's what you want to do, and then people come up with that 15 million, make it happen, and I guarantee you, she probably won't last 3 rounds.
Wow. Well, there it is from CL from Carl's Corner. Show your shirt out, man. Show your shirt out. Carl's Corner 44, all one word on YouTube. He do drop episodes every now and then. So
and subscribe. Carl's Corner 44. It don't hurt you to like, and it don't cost nothing to subscribe. Just going to alert you whenever I do drop something.
Yes,
now and then, like he said.
Yes, sir. But look, man, I appreciate everybody tuning in. If this your first time, don't make it your last time. I'm Simbo.
I am CL.
And we all famous.
Acer, no chaser. Yeah.
Bitch, we totin' chopper.